I'm Xavier Raj, a seminarian from Palamkote Diocese, which is in South India. And at present I'm studying in St. Minders School of Theology. I'm going for my second year of theology. My diocese, Palamkote, and our archdiocese, Indianapolis, they are in a strong relationship. As a result, I'm studying in St. Minders School of Theology. After completing my studies, I'll be serving back in our archdiocese for 5 years, and then I go back to India to my diocese. I have hobbies like watching movies and listening to music and then going for fishing. And I always like to be in a community gathering where I really like to talk with people and make friendship and relate myself with people. I like it. These are my hobbies. I also read, especially the church documents and spiritual books. I love about the Catholic Church in the sense the Catholic Church is always very stable in its decision. It is not quick in its decision, it takes so many years, but it is very strong in its understanding of the faith aspects and in teaching the faith to the people. So I love about that. It's always slow but steady in its decision. I love about it. I was inspired by the religious nuns who were working in my village in India, and also by the priests who were serving for the people. Really, they inspired me. Then I felt that I also should be a person working for other people in the name of Christ. So I decided to be a priest. From my childhood onwards, I was the altar boy, and I was inspired by doing all those things. And afterwards, after my 12th grade, I entered into the seminary. And I was in India for 9 years in the seminary, and then after 9 years I came to study in St. Minders School of Theology. So at present I'm in our archdiocese. It's good to have always experience in every field so that we can always decide in our life. Especially when a young boy who is interested in to be a priest, I think he need not decide it immediately. Just he can come into the seminary, he can experience certain things in his life for 2 years. If he is willing to be a priest, he can decide to be a priest. If not, he can choose not to be a priest. So it's not mandatory that whoever comes inside the seminary should be a priest. He can have a different exposure of the religious life in his life. That may mold him to be a better human person in his life. Seminary is a place where we are formed to be both perfectly a human being as well as a spiritual person. So if he wants to be a better human person, he can choose what is good from the seminary. So it's good to have a different exposure and to come to the seminary and to experience a little bit the life that the seminarians or the religious people lead in the seminaries. That'll be a great experience for them. That's wonderful. I'm very happy that our archdiocese is in understanding with my diocese, and St. Minders also helps me. So it's a kind of collaboration between archdiocese and my diocese and St. Minders that helps me to have a different exposure in my life. My vision or outlook is broadened after coming to America. I'm able to look different things, and I hope that when I go back to my country, I'll be able to look at things in different ways, and I'll be able to act in different ways. So I can be a better priest. I believe that, because I'm like a stone that has been carved in different places through different people, and that is going to look a beautiful statue for others. So I think that it's a different exposure that makes me a different human being, and I'll have a lot of experience in my life to give it to other people.